optimizing dynamic working environments specifically for healthcare, and we can't wait to see more to come. And since healthcare seems to be such a huge focus for the future and for Magic Leap, what are you doing to support the industry in its transformation journey? What are you doing to support the industry in its transformation journey?
Oh, sorry. Well, what we're doing is attracting as many developers and ISVs to the platform as possible. That then will show real ROI with this technology, and then that will move over into other industries going forward, and then eventually into the consumer side, which is really, that will be the point of mass market adoption for this technology.
Absolutely. And can you tell us a little bit more about Magic Leap's early access program?
Yeah, so we have launched a program to get these devices into the hands of our customers right now. Those customers are giving us feedback. There's a high iteration on that feedback so that we can solidify a true enterprise device. These devices have to fit into the customer's existing IT infrastructure, for instance. So it's been a great learning cycle. We have several healthcare companies in there. We've got companies that'll be using it in a variety of ways. For instance, Cisco's WebEx hologram, they're bringing that solution to the Magic Leap platform. In fact, they're here at the Leap conference. If you go to their booth, you can see a video of that. And the feedback's just been awesome, and that'll lead up to our general availability of the device in mid-2022.
Amazing. And can you share some of the names of the companies in your EAP and what other partners that are critical to success?
Yeah, so I mentioned CentiR, that is one of them, and Brain Lab is another one. We have another company named SyncThink, and they are focused on the wellness of the brain. So for instance, if an athlete has a suspected concussion, they can very quickly assess whether the athlete needs to stop play and seek medical attention. And they do that because of the eye tracking that we have in the device. We're tracking the movement of your eyes, and that's an input to their solution. We have another customer called Heru, and they have done a very disruptive thing. They've basically used those same cameras that we use to track your eyes, and they can do a vision test in a very simple way, very quickly, as accurate as the big standalone machines in your optometrist's office. And so that's going to change the delivery of visual exams. You think about it, we can really democratize them. You don't have to go seek a doctor's office. We might have these in pharmacies, and you could put them on your eyes and very quickly do an exam and start treatment as quickly as possible. It'll very much be a democratization of the delivery of that kind of a test.
No, absolutely, and I cannot wait to use that technology when it comes available. And what are some of the other industries beyond healthcare that are likely to benefit from this technology?
Well, I think if you think about these early programs that we have in healthcare, manufacturing, and public sector, one of the threads across all of them is training, and just the delivery of training. That will definitely spread beyond into other, in a variety of other companies. We had, for instance, Farmers Insurance during COVID wanted to continue to train their claims adjusters, and they did so via the Magic Leap headsets. They were able to take their distributed workforce and bring them up to speed by simulating what would have happened in a training classroom. But when you think about that, there's quite a sustainability factor here. No longer do training programs have to fly everybody in and put them up in hotels and feed them for several weeks. But the new employees can be trained wherever they are in a more comfortable environment, but with the exact same images in front of them. And I think that alone will change the delivery of training, but there's reduction of expenses, And also, it's a type of training that you can go back to again and again. Oftentimes, employees are trained up front on a device that might not break for a year. And so the ability to refresh by just putting the headset back on, now you have the broken device in front of you, you can do a quick refresh and walk through the steps of maintenance. And I think it has an ability to democratize our frontline workers' access to digital tools as well. They generally don't have a PC back at their desk like you and I do.
Yeah.
But now we're basically allowing them a PC on their eyes, and their hands are free to do the job, and that'll change the way that they can deliver services in their specific roles.
Wow, that is so impressive. And just finally, just a quick question for you. How can I get a Magic Leap too? I'm kidding, but I'm not really. And since the headset becomes widely available in the next coming months, what's next for Magic Leap? And how do you envision the company evolving in the next 5 years?
Well, the headset will be available to you, Nicole, mid-year. We'll make sure that you get one.
Awesome.
And then I think next step for us is going down that trajectory toward a consumer device eventually. We have all of the capability working today in the product as it is. It's smaller, lighter, faster in Magic Leap 2, and we just have to take that another notch down, and then we'll have the glasses like you have.
Awesome, amazing. So Magic Leap and the Magic Leap 2, we're looking forward to what's coming ahead in the next coming months, and I've learned so much from this conversation, as I'm sure the rest of the audience has. So thank you so much, Peggy, for the wonderful conversation, and let's give her a hand.
Thank you, Nicole.
Thanks so much.